welcome ladies, gentlemen, TR, Vanu and the filthy NC Separatists. This is the Auraxis Broadcast News Network. I am your host, the mighty TopHat, and today we're going to be discussing the news that is breaking in Planetside. This is the first, and I hope many, Auraxis Broadcast News Network, let's call them videos because they technically are, that I hope will be a little bit of a sort of a fact check on the sort of the rumours and the stuff that's flying around in the Planetside 2 community, and also hopefully slightly entertaining. If it's slightly entertaining, I've done my job right. Well, first item in the news this week is the fighting that has been going on between the three faction leaders, Mr. Biscuit of the TR, who will obviously triumph, not gonna lie, Mr. Tobuscus of the Vanu, and yeah, less said about him the better, and Mr. Ciananas of the NC, who are putting up actually one hell of a fight, I have to say. I mean, the TR will eventually beat them because, you know, victory is our tradition and all that, but you have to say, they do make good shooting. They're very, very skilled, the rebels, and I'm not gonna beat about a bush on that one. Just to clarify to any commenters out there, I do not support the NC or anything that they stand for. They are still filthy capitalist tools, but you have to admit they have been doing rather well against our forces. They are, however, very zergy. Recent attacks by the NC on Amarish show that they appear to have to be in massive numbers to even make a dent in TR forces. I don't think it's going to last much longer. Zerg tactics are just boring, moving somewhere in superior force, although it looks awesome. For example, the clip of my platoon shelling the buggery out of the Crown a couple of weeks ago doesn't accomplish much. All this shelling, we didn't kill a single person. We did, however, annoy the Vanu a lot. I'm not saying that superior force is a bad tactic, because it's a perfectly valid tactic if you're tactical with it. Just running 1,000,000 tanks at the enemy isn't exactly sort of skillful. Any idiot can organise that. Running tanks at the enemy to pin them in place and then hitting them from the side with, I don't know, other armour or infantry, that's where the skill in Planetside is, and as enjoyable as the massive battles and as epic as they can be, it gets boring being sort of not being able to defend a position because there's, you know, you have a full platoon, the enemy have 7 or 8 platoons and they're all in Mag Riders. The Mag Rider is an awesome tank and I don't begrudge you using it, but when you throw 70 odd at a position, the enemy won't stand and fight you. People will run away from 70 Mag Riders, and that may be brilliant if all you're interested in is capping the points, but some of us want to have a stand-up fight with you as well. So it's nice that you sometimes get out your Mag Rider and actually start shooting at us man to man. That gripe over about the Vanu, I think that the standard of the game right now is superb. I've been playing for I think just over 2 months, and some of the standards that I've seen in terms of command, in terms of leadership from members of the community has been nothing short of brilliant. I think what we do need to work on, as especially as TR on Waterson, is coordination, empire coordination. It's very, very frustrating sometimes to see entire platoons just sitting at the Crown duking it out, even when the Crown isn't connected to any of our territory anymore. I think the Crown is a real issue within the Indar map at the moment, notwithstanding sort of the placement of arc bioengineering and the fact that it is practically impossible to cap it from the Vanu if they have even 5% of their population on. It's just the Crown, I think, distracts from the rest of the map. There is always a fight going on there, and it's brilliant if you want to just get certs, but if you're interested in, say, fighting as the game intended you to fight, as an empire, as teamwork, as actually showing that there's more than one way to skin a cat when you're talking about warfare in this century, the Crown sort of subtracts from that slightly. Okay, well that just about covers it for the first edition. I'm not going to do anything too long because there is a tendency to TLDR or TLDL, I think. Too long didn't listen. So I'm going to leave it here. If you have any sort of comments or thoughts, or you liked it, like it, comment, rate, etc, 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 everything I have to say at the end of a YouTube video. Expect the next update from me around the Empire Showdown, because I suspect we'll have a lot to talk about, especially who won, who put up the best fight, I think the best expression will be. So have a good one, ladies and gentlemen, and I shall speak to you soon. Oh, and because this is a TR broadcast, strength and unity, victory is our tradition.